if you got the time. Like we said earlier, we are here live and direct, live fight chat, fight breakdown for the likes of Aesop Pitbull Cruz, Lamont Roach. It's going down December 6th, 2025. Man, let's get straight into it. We just watched the Jose Ramos, Shane Mosley scrap here. Good fight, all the way on the cards, like we were kind of thinking. And Ramos should take this one. Decision victory, unanimous. We'll see once the cards are officially announced. But all good scrap, good way to start the main card, main event. And if you're just tuning in, Frank Martin got him a good win, good vicious knockout earlier down there in San Antonio, Texas. Salute to that brother, salute to that man. Um, but all in all, here we are, live fight chat for the main event. We're just waiting for this Ramos and Mosley card to be announced and see who got this victory. Should be the likes of Ramos Jr. getting his hand raised and getting himself to be the new champion there in the division. Anyways, as you come in, hit that like button. It's free. Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe if you got the time. It's your boy Cash Rose Sunday Podcast, man. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love and the support. Like I said, we just getting set up. Just getting set up. And if you didn't hear us earlier when we were rocking out, um, when we did the earlier fight predictions, live fight breakdown, uh, obviously we're on the road, so won't have our normal setup as usual. But shit, we still gonna do this thing and rock out. Uh, Hopefully, see here Ramos Jr. should have took this fight. Uh, Decision victory. So we'll see here in a second. Hit that like button. It's free. Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe if you got the time. And it's your Cash Road Sunday Podcast. Live fight chat. Live fight breakdown. See how this thing goes. That's it. Let us know who you got tonight. Who you got tonight between Lamont Roach and Eastside Pitbull Cruz. We broke it down a little bit earlier. It's going to be a tough fight. A couple unknowns. We know the boxing skill set is there for Lamont Roach. He's the better boxer, right? That's a kind of a given, especially based on how Isak fights. But what is, I guess, the question at hand here is how is his stamina? You know, how's his stamina? Is he going to be able to punch with the punches of Aesop Pitbull Cruz tonight? Is he going to be able to weather the storm? Is his punch output going to be good? So those are questions that got to be answered. But if he can do that, I got Roach winning this fight tonight by a close decision victory. He's going to have to earn every little bit of it. He can't ride off what he did with Tank Davis. We got to remember, Roach and Tank knew each other like that. They fought plenty of times in the past. He knew him. It's already had an advantage. The fight was going to look a certain way, and it was a, a fight and a fight and a style closer to his, well paced. You know, so we're going to see how he can do with a pressure fighter in the likes of Eastside. Let's get this all set. All right, all right. Let's rock out and see what we get for this. Get for this victory, man. Oh, did they skip the damn thing? Oh, man, hold on. I missed the card. Hold on, y'all. And the internet out here is terrible. Terribly slow. Okay, about what I expected. Okay. Unanimous decision victory for the likes of Ramos Jr. Went about as we expected, but it was a good way to open up the card. It was a good scrap, good fight. Um, the body work I was impressed with from Jose Ramos tonight. He definitely dug deep. He got hurt a little bit in the middle of this fight as well from Shane Mosley's left hook and overhand. Actually, I take the back. Left hook and straight power left, which would normally be your jab, but he was kind of pushing it. Um, Kind of caught Ramos off guard. But all in all, Ramos Jr. dug deep, dug to the body, put in some good work, and really wore down the likes of Shane Mosley Jr. tonight. And salute to him. Got the victory. Unanimous decision. Victory cards are 116, 112, 117, 111, 117, 111. Hey, Love Shrek, what's going on? What's going on? Good fight. Good fight. And that was good cards. Those were good cards. Shane Mosley Jr. was definitely trying to bring it back, but hey, fell short, man. The body shots. I'm telling you, everybody, the body work, biggest thing in boxing, right after the jab. You got to jab and do some body work. Hey, what's going on, bro? And Heat 67. What's going on? Edison Sorta. What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing this evening? Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe. If you got the time, appreciate that love. Rocking out. We got the uh, Lamont Roach, Eastside Pitbull Cruz, live fight chat, live fight commentary for the fight tonight. Nah, we ain't got none. We ain't got none. What's going on, Swedish me? Man, I appreciate it, Born Heat. Appreciate it for sure. Appreciate that love. Check out our other videos too if y'all got time, man. We already broke this fight down a little bit earlier today. Um, how we think the fight card's gonna go. Real quick. Well, this fight's already over. Ramos and Shane Mosley. It went just like we thought. Unanimous decision victory. Next fight, I believe, should be Lara and Gonzalez, my man from Venezuela. What's going on, Blade Works? What's going on? She said your sweatshirt smells like wood now. Doing that firewood all day. Now my sweat smells smells good. That fire. Hey, this is the time of the year to have that smoke smell. You know what I'm saying? That outside. If you go outside, chop the wood, sit out, cigar, little drink. It's a good day. It's cold out. Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe if you got the time. Like I was saying earlier, Laura Gonzalez. Laura should box to a clear decision victory on this one. He can stop this dude. He's been stopped before, but with a late replacement like this and a guy that's got power. Hey, what's going on, Chris Gardner? Nothing much on this end. Nothing much on this end. We moving around. We don't travel. As you can see, we in the hotel, just chilling. So we don't have our normal setup tonight, but we still gonna rock out with this Lamont Roach and Eastside Pitbull Cruz fight. We were supposed to actually be in San Antonio for that, man. Supposed to be in that fight, but had other things going on, so it is what it is. But I said it right. Appreciate it. Um, Appreciate that. Litmo, is that Marzadas. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe. Check out other videos. Subscribe if you got the time. But like I said, yeah, Gonzalez, man, from Venezuela. He's a strong fighter. When you got a fighter like that that's strong and it's got knockout power, the proper boxer, he ain't gonna start out the gate trying to knock this man out. Yes. Laura's been knocking guys out in these last few fights, but check out who they are. You know, it's been Lamana and fucking Gary O'Sullivan. These guys get knocked out. Like they're not top caliber, but they're okay. Um, Laura's 42 years old. I think tonight's gonna go back to what he does best and dig back in that bag and he boxes. He boxes clean. Fought Saul Canelo Alvarez, boxed clean against Saul. Many thought he beat Canelo. One of the first guys who thought they really beat Canelo. So I think a guy like that, late replacement, you're gonna see Lara come out clearly just box, figure out the situation, get them first few rounds in the bag, if the knockout or TKO opens itself, and then he's got it. He'll go for it. But I see him boxing tonight, taking no chances to get upset. by this Gonzalez character who does have decent power, man. I think all his victories, he's got like all knockouts but three, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the way to get that's the way to get upset, man. If you go in there and try to overdo it, eh, you can get clipped. It happens. Look at what happened to Rashidi Ellis. Okay. Rashidi Ellis against Roman Villa. What was that, last year, year before? Rashidi was supposed to win that fight last minute like that, man, and got stopped or got knocked down twice in the final round because the guy had power, boy. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Diddler? Hey, speaking of Diddy, y'all check out the Netflix. Let me know what y'all think about it. I've watched the whole thing back to back to back. Hey, Eva Sexton, what's going on? Oh, I'm doing great, moving around. How are you? That Diddy documentary is something serious, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Pop. Diddy's nasty, bro. If most of that documentary is true, which I mean, a lot of rumors been out for years, and that documentary just kind of answered a lot, a lot of questions. Oh man, no, we don't support bullying. We don't support bullying. But yeah, Diddy, man, that's a wild cat, man, and he's probably in jail right now for the stuff he's done in the past to people. That's probably the reason they're really keeping him in there for the stuff he's done that they could get him on. Um, Wow, documentary though. Shout out to 50 taking pettiness to a whole nother level. But anyways, back to boxing. And yeah, I hope you get to doing better there, Eva. Yeah, definitely stay away from bullying is never supported. But yeah, back to boxing. Rashidi Ellis got beat the same way. If Laura's not careful, man, just box, bro. Just box tonight. Don't let this power puncher catch you off guard. Roman Vila had no reason beating Rashidi Ellis a year and a half or so ago and really derailing this man's career. But when you got a power puncher, man, power never goes away. It's the last thing to leave. Man's always got a puncher's chance. Look what Fabio Wardley did to Joseph Parker because Parker wanted to slug it out when he was up on the cards boxing. Look what Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder did to pretty much 90% of his opposition who was beating him in the fight and boxing well. He clipped them just like that. So um, it's a terrible situation. You don't want to get clipped like that. So I see Laura being smart, proper veteran. Um, Boxing. I mean, he studies the game of boxing, lives the game of boxing, sleeps the game of boxing, eats it. I think he's gonna come out and box smart, understand the situation that he's in, and if it presents itself, he'll go for the knockout. He said, "Who's better career, Manny or Floyd?" Hey, appreciate that, Eva. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. I'm trying out here. Um, One Stratos, you said better than Manny or Floyd, better career. Depends on what you describe a career. Manny, 8-time division multi-champion. I think Manny Pacquiao's name will ring for years. He'll be known as one of the best fighters to step in there. A man who fought everybody, took some hard losses, but gave us some great wars. If you go back, if you ask me who's going to go back and sit and watch their fights, like meaning down the road and you get older and you're going to go click back on an old fight and watch it, I would say most people are probably going to go back and watch some of the Manny Pacquiao fights in total than what they would watch some of the Floyd's because just Floyd was that much better than his opposition that was in there. He just and his style was just tricky. But who at the end of the day, who probably had the better career wise and when you put financially recognition and the people they fought, it's probably going to be Floyd because Floyd built a lot of those guys that you've seen who themselves end up being Hall of Famers as they came through. And style wise, I mean, not no one's beat him. It's tough to beat him. He's smart in the ring, dedicated, and built what we see this pay per view model that we see today, um, which we don't like, but he built a lot of these guys like Canelo, um, Tank, even though he didn't fight Tank, but helped him groom him. Uh, he fought a lot of guys and got them name recognition and put them in position, built off of that. But yeah, Manny's fights were probably better because of the type of fight he brought. Better style, better. He was better suitable for the fight fan. But yeah. So, anyways, we've got Laura Gonzalez out the way, right? I think it'll be a decision victory or a very late stoppage for Laura. He should win that fight if he takes care of business. Now, the big fight tonight, to me, could potentially be the fight of the night or the worst fight of the night. Um, that's going to be Cool Boy Steph. Stephen Fulton taking on Oshagi Foster. I'm waiting for that fight. That's going to be a big one. There's a little bit of tension there, a little bit bad blood. Obviously, if you haven't heard, Stephen Fulton weighed in 2 pounds over the limit on purpose. I definitely he did that on purpose. Fulton's a professional, but at the same time, I think he's doing this one on purpose to win this fight, give himself the best advantage. But salute to Foster. He could have turned the fight down, and he didn't. He wants to run this fade and show that he's the better fighter, the better man between the two, and I got to salute that brother for that. Um, no problem, Stratos. Um, so how the fight goes, normally I'd be worried about a guy weighing 2 pounds over, 3 pounds over the weight limit if they were struggling to make the weight and they look flustered and look weight drained. Fulton doesn't. Fulton actually looked like he didn't give a damn. He just came in and tried to give himself the best advantage. Based on that, I'm not too worried about the weight. Style wise, I expect the pressure to come. And Gonzalez and by the way, Gonzalez and Laura in the ring now getting the robes off and introduced. Um, I expect Shockey to come out fast, a lot of aggression. He's explosive type fighter. I think he's going to try to pump that jab heavy tonight. I think he's going to try to control the action, show that he's the champ. But I think the patience from Cool Boy Steph um, will prevail tonight in another close decision victory for himself. I'll see a split decision victory, Fulton. And then for the main event, Aesop Pitbull Cruz, Lamont Roach. Tough fight. And mind you, not like I'm still gonna complain about this fight being pay-per-view or this whole card being pay-per-view because it should have been a hell of an Amazon free experience. But here we are, pay-per-view. Anyways, um, it's a good matchup. All of them been tight tonight and will be tight. Lamont Roach and Aesop Pitbull Cruz is really dependent on Lamont Roach. It's Lamont Roach's fight to win and lose. Um, we know what Aesop's going to bring. He's a hell of a fighter, entertaining fighter. This is why he keeps getting big fights, right? And that's why he's becoming a household name. 1.5 million followers on Instagram. He comes and fights, like my man Stratos asked earlier, who's had a better career, Manny or Floyd? In this case, I see um, Isak a Manny Pacquiao's type fighter, not in talent, obviously, but by aggressiveness and throwing care to the win and is ready to fight at any given moment and brings the fight fans something that they want to see. So he's entertaining. And I think the pressure from Isak is going to fluster Lamont, and it's up to Lamont to see if he can punch through the punches. He has a skill set, good counter puncher. But more importantly tonight, Lamont Roach has to pump volume. If you looked at the fight between Tank Davis and Pitbull and Lamont and Tank, two different type of fights. Both men performed well. Lamont probably had the better performance, but that's the type of fight that he's used to, a boxing matchup, slower paced. That's what Tank also likes to do. He's just perfect for that. Styles make fights, right? So when you take a pressure fighter like Isak and put him with a more patient guy like Lamont Roach, a lot of times it doesn't work too well in one of the guy's favor. And usually it's the aggressive guy if the pocket fighter uh throws enough punches. And it's very detrimental if the pocket guy doesn't throw anything. Because I see it going to the cars. I don't see the fighter get knocked out. If it does, it'll be a shocker to me. They both got good power, but I just don't see it. They got good chins. I don't think either one's going to land flush enough unless somebody gets caught slipping. But either way, I see it going to the cards. And to win it in the cards against a guy like Isak, in San Antonio, Texas. You're already down probably a card or two before you even walk into the damn ring. Um, but if if he's patient, man. Hey, what's going on, Icy? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, Eve, I have. And Repstar, I'm sorry, Miss George. You said Bivol and Better Beef was some of the best matches in recent times. Most definitely. Most definitely. Great matchup. Two different styles that actually mesh very well, like peanut butter jelly. Um, Bivol, natural boxer, limited power, but floats, flexible, punches at angles, versus Better Beef, or Berterviev, how you want to say his name, more stoic, straight up and down power puncher. Um, Limited on movement, especially after he hurt his knee. But he was already limited on movement anyways. But more of a physical type fighter versus Bivol. Really, you could say Bivol really studied the art of boxing and the movement of boxing. Really took it to another level as far as how he's able to move in that ring fluidly, and more importantly, salute to his chin and salute to his body because he took some punishment, man. But with anyways, with Lamont Roach, holy shit, he already got knocked down. I'm sorry, guys. Laura already knocked down 40 seconds from round number one. Laura's already knocked down Gonzalez. Goodness gracious, that is terrible. Come on, son. Well, I might be wrong about the wow, this is crazy. I might be wrong about the Laura and Gonzalez fight here. It might be early night. Gonzalez already down. Looks like he's about to be out. Laura came out strong. Wow. Okay. Anyways, hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe. Look like it's gonna be early night. For the Laura Gonzalez fight, round number one. Come on, man. Anyways, back to the that's it. Well, at least he made it out. He made it out this round one, y'all. Dropped him early. Good droppage too. Counterpunch from Laura. Laura's not feeling. He's probably gonna try to go for a knockout in the second one. Now that he's already hurt Gonzalez. Anyways, hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe if you got the time. So what we're saying about Lamont and Isak, when we wrap this up, Lamont's gonna have to put some output to beat a fighter, a pressure puncher like that, because the refs are gonna see, him getting pushed back, fighting off the back foot, and if he's not letting his hands go enough, and especially landing clean, effective shots enough, he's gonna lose this fight by a decision victory. With that said, I do see Lamont biting down. I'm worried about his gas tank. I'm worried about his stamina. Does he have it within him to overcome the pressure of Aesop Pitbull Cruz? If he can weather the storm between rounds 1 through 4 and start counterpunching effectively and letting his hands go and dogging it out, and maybe put Isak on the back foot in the middle rounds, he can take this fight, which I expect by a close decision victory. It'll probably be very tight, possibly controversial. Decision victory in the favor of Lamont Roach. He is the better boxer, no disrespect. But the problem here is, can he be the better boxer majority of this fight? Can he let his hands go enough in this fight to actually steal the rounds that he needs to? That's the biggest question tonight. We're going to see if he can do it or not. But anyways, Gonzalez and Laura back in the ring, 2 minutes, 12 seconds in. Laura's now on the back foot, boxing beautifully. Gonzalez is trying to catch him. Um, this one I thought was going to go at least, if not to the cards, because I thought Laura was just going to fill it out. Um, I thought it was going to be a late TKO stoppage, but right now, Gonzalez has already been down in round number one with 40, 50 seconds left in it. He survived, but now here we are, round number two. And I mean, he's already putting on work. Laura's digging to the body. Um, obviously in that southpaw stance, but fighting with, I mean, he's overusing that right hook to the body right now, guys, and this could be a early night for Mr. Gonzalez, my man from Venezuela. And I believe he's from Venezuela. So I thought that's what they said earlier. Again, last minute replacement. Salute to him for coming in, trying here. Let's figure this part out. Anyways, hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe if you got the time, man. We appreciate that love. Drop in the chat who you got tonight between Lamont Roach and Eastside Pitbull Cruz. Where I told you we picking Lamont. Very close decision. And then as far as Shockey Foster, Cool Boy Steph, aka Mr. Stephen Fulton, who y'all got for that fight? Right now, we got the likes of Iris Larry Londa. Ooh, nice overhand left, just missed. Laura Gonzalez in the ring right now. Again, this was supposed to be Janet Beck. Obviously, Janet Beck failed the drug test, man. Let's see. Uh, there we go. What's going on, Cowboy? Nah, not Army, not Army. There we go. All right, he made it the second round, guys. He made the second round. Gonzalez gathered himself after that first round knockdown. Laura still, I mean, obviously clearly ahead, now by 3 points at least. But Gonzalez looks like he's gathered himself, got his head together, he's back in the corner, speaking clearly. It's up to him on this one. Can he gather himself together and get back in this fight? He's going to probably have to take a risk here in this third round, but so far going away, we expected it. I didn't expect the knockdown that early, but it is what it is. All right, they're both out. Round number 3, 2 minutes 50 seconds, and Gonzalez has got Laura on the back foot. He's done this the last 2 rounds, so um, two things. Gonzalez he ain't come here to play, and the power's probably real because Laura's respecting it and staying clean, staying safe. Good movement, good roll from Laura. Yeah, Gonzalez got a little bit better with that jab though. He's kind of lazy jabbing it right now, guys. Ain't really trying to get up in there. 2 minutes left, round number 3. Gonzalez gonna have to do a little bit. Man, he's got Laura on the back foot, but it's not enough. Not enough. Man, internet is trash out here. Goodness gracious. That's what I get for being on the road, though. That's what I get for being on the road. Just gotta do what we got. Do what we got. Yeah, I already moved those. All right, 1 minute. Got him on the back foot. So Gonzalez, I mean, gotta get his brother respect. Gotta give him some respect. Put some respect on his name. He didn't come to play. Gonzalez was trying, but like we predicted, Laura's just got the better footwork, man. The brother can't even catch him right. Can't even catch him. See if we get this open. Let us know in chat who you got tonight. If you got Lamont, Esot, told you who we got. We got Esot. I'm sorry, we got Lamont. Close decision victory tonight. But and then we also got Stephen Fulton. Also another close decision victory. Should be a good war between those two guys, him and the Shockey Foster. But I wish they didn't. Man, I just wish they didn't put this damn thing on pay-per-view. Pay-per-view was a terrible decision for a fight like this when you got guys whose names are just trying to get known and um like they're not big enough for pay-per-view. But the fights are gonna be good. Like the fights will be exciting. Like already, I mean Ramos and Shane Mosley Jr. hell of a fight. And you really did them a disservice because more people could have watched this fight tonight for free. Um, Laura and Gonzalez definitely don't deserve to be on pay per view, especially after with Janet Beck falling out. Yes, I know Janet Beck would have been a good one to have, but um, he's no longer there. So why are we still having this pay per view? Stephen Fulton, Shockey Foster, damn good fight. Not well known outside to the casual fan. Same thing for um, really Lamont and Esau. Esau's well known. He's definitely well known in his community. Popular fighter, exciting fighter, but again, is it big enough for a pay-per-view? I'm just not seeing it, guys. So either way, the product is going to be good, but really PPC has done these guys a disservice tonight by really forcing this pay-per-view action yet again. I don't think we've had, but we might have had one free event from them this year, if that. And they've only had like 5 cards. So PBC's fallen by this wayside of damn near what BOK Prime used to be or whoever. Like they've really taken a back seat, I should say, to this whole boxing thing. And it's really sad. And it's really sad because the products that they have put on this year have been good and decent, not pay-per-view worthy, but they've been really good fights that could help grow their fighters if they put it on free network or at least a limited subscription base so more fight fans and more casual can see these guys get down. All right, let's see if we can pull this fight back up because everything just crashed on us. Okay. Nope. All right, give us a second while we try to get all this stuff back up and going. Yeah, yeah, they still there. They still there. Let's get this one out. Let's do this. Disconnect. Okay. Boys, internet's trash. Need that. All right, we're back. God damn. All right, we back. Sorry about that, y'all. And then this TV over here barely going. This hotel and hotels, internet's trash. Anyway, we back on it. At least we still got the pay-per-view. All right. Live fight stream, live fight chat, y'all. We back to it. Give us a second to catch back up on what was going on with Laura and Gonzalez here. They got Eastside Pitbull Cruz doing his interview right now. In the back. So He looks good though. He looks ready. He looks ready to go. All right, so Gonzalez still in this fight. Let me see what round we in. They're both in the corner, so this should have been when we cut out. It was about round number three. So it's probably about. It's either heading into round number five. Um, they still got Isak as the Isak's still a close underdog for this fight. So yeah, round number five, 2 minutes 57 seconds left in it. Looks like Gonzalez had made a little headway here with Laura. Um, again, going about the way we thought it would. I figured Laura, who did get a knockdown in round number one, but since then it's kind of taking the foot off the gas and letting Gonzalez kind of get back into this thing and keep rocking and rolling. Um, now though, he switched it up here in round number five, 2 minutes 40 seconds left. He's got Gonzalez now on the back foot. Shout out to Laura. He's trying to. I think he's trying to feel something out here, get the action. Good overhand left. Left hook again. Got Gonzalez smiling. He's hurt. Yeah, he's hurt. Yeah, they're. Ooh, good body shot. Straight left from Laura. Laura, man, he's just skills pay the bills, brother. Skills pay the bills. He's boxing beautifully, and he's got a little power on him. Got that old man strength now. You know that good 40-plus-year-old strength, and he's rocking this dude with overhand lefts now. I see the ref probably gonna have to stop this soon. But give it to Gonzalez, man. I mean, he's smiling his way through. True warrior. Again, I think he's from Venezuela. Those guys got hard out there. Salute to him. True warrior, true champ. Gonzalez now has lower on the back foot. 1 minute 30 seconds left. Pressing the action though. I like this. I mean, Gonzalez, you ain't got nothing to lose, baby. You just got to put on a good show. Another straight left. Another straight left. Lower ain't playing. Beautiful boxing. While we talking about it, topic of conversation for years back. Did Laura really beat um, Canelo? Did he actually win that fight? Should he have won that fight? I should say. Now Canelo obviously got the nod, walked away with a close decision victory. Actually, a wide one on one of the scorecards, but a lot of people thought Laura took that thing. Personally, I scored it for Canelo, but I also understand. I understand. I understand if you gave it to Laura, it was that close of a fight, but Laura just took his foot off the gas, man. He blocked beautifully. A little bit too late in that fight. Was really working the situation. That was probably the first time we really recognized Canelo's stamina issues in a fight. Was against Laura, and but Laura again, he kind of took his foot off the gas, didn't box enough, and the reason I'm bringing that fight up is because Canelo did to Laura what I think Isak has the chance to do against Lamont. Laura was the better boxer against Canelo in that fight. Boxed beautifully. Good footwork, good foot movement. Frustrated. He didn't let his hands go enough against a guy who was pressuring him the entire fight, kept him on the back foot. That is a big problem, especially when you got these judges and judges who are already in favor of this type of fighting style of a Canelo, of a Aesop Pitbull Cruz. They like to see these guys who are aggressive, pressing the action, pressing forward. So I said all to say is Lamont is in a similar position, right? Laura let his foot off the gas, didn't throw enough punches, didn't get hit, but didn't throw enough punches to really to make a statement for that fight, especially against the hometown favorite. Lamont's gonna have to do the same against Aesop Pitbull Cruz. He's got to make a statement. Got to make a statement. He's got to let his hands go because if he doesn't, the pressure from Isak, even if he's not landing, even if he's not even throwing anything at certain times, if he's getting pressured and putting Lamont consistently on the back foot with no, consequences, it's going to be a long night for Lamont in a bad situation. But I am picking him to win, close decision victory for the likes of Lamont. He is the favorite tonight. Um, with that said, seeing that he is still a favorite and it's a close favorite, I won't be surprised if Pitbull walks out of this thing. I'm starting to rounds 1 through 3 is going to tell me pretty much everything I need to know for this fight tonight. Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe, man. We appreciate y'all rocking out with us tonight. Um, right now we got Laura Gonzalez, round number 6, 150, 1 minute 50 seconds left in this one. It's an all Laura show. Really nothing to see right now. He's boxing clean. The best drama we had was early on in round number 1. Good clean knockdown from Laura. Other than that, it's been overhand lefts all night. Gonzalez though has a hell of a chin. Hell of a chin. Really impressed. Another overhand left just lands. Too slow. And it's amazing that Laura, age 42, is looking just as good as he did in his. I mean, hell, you can almost call this his prime because he's got so many knockouts. But man, it is what it is. It's amazing this dude at 42's got all this going on. I don't know, Bass. I don't know. What your teeth look like? Shh. The left hook. You sure about that? You sure? You sure? I believe you. I believe you. 25 seconds left from round number 6. Laura's doing good work yet again. Straight right to the body. Good power stab jab. Overhand left. Ten seconds left in round number 6. I mean, Gonzalez still there. He's talking this shit, but he ain't doing nothing, man. Not doing enough. All right, you got Lamont Roach is in the building now, set for his interview. Black wave cap, the Reaper jacket. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. Look, he's looking for it. And Roach in the back already getting his hands right, baby. He's ready. He's ready to go. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, guys. Shame that we gotta wait. God dang, at least another hour or so. I need a knockout in this fight. They need to go and get this. Laura need to go and get this thing over with. We need a knockout, baby. We need a knockout. So we get to the real fight. Shit, it's starting to get late. Tired. Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe. We've got the time, man. We're rocking now. It's 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Round number 7, Laura Gonzalez in the ring right now. So this is the second fight of the main card. Next to this, we got the Shockey Foster, Stephen Fulton, aka Mr. Cool Boy Steph himself. Um, and then the big fight, Lamont Roach, Eastside Pitbull, Cruz. Live fight chat, live fight commentary for Boy Guys Rope Sunday podcast, man. Check out our breakdown, check out other commentary. Good right hook from Laura. Now he's fighting on the pressure fight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because I was trying to dig to the body. Good job. Real good body work. Gonzalez, yeah. I mean, you got to punch his chance, son. You got to punch his chance. 1 minute, 20 seconds left, round number 7. Ooh, good left from good straight left from Laura. It's been there all night. Another one. Another one. Mm. Yeah, he ain't got no answers for him. Really need Laura to get this thing over with, man. So it's like somebody told him to slow down. Sheesh. Another topics though. Job Batai got him a nice knockout earlier. Um, vicious knockout. We'll do a. Didn't get to see the whole fight. For his, just seen the highlights and key moments from that fight, but he struggled a little bit. Seemed like he was frustrated just to even be there in that fight, and the guy was a little bit tricky, but seemed like Jai just really wanted to get him out of there and put on a show. And sometimes that can really just blow your performance. But either way, vicious, vicious overhand right knockout from the likes of Japatai. I mean, he loaded up everything. Again, we'll drop the video tomorrow and get the full breakdown of what happened there. But Ja pretty much, I mean, I hope Buddy's okay. Uh, kind of how he snapped Claudio Square's jaw over the summer. This one right here, he might have broke this dude's nose and eye socket in one punch. Vicious. I mean, Ja Patai is the real deal. I see why Gilberto Ramirez is kind of ducking. I get it. I get the duck move. It don't mean it's right. But if you don't get hit like that, I guess I'll duck too. Um, anyway, shout out to Job Patai for putting on a show this afternoon or earlier this afternoon and getting a vicious TKO, or I'm sorry, not even TKO, full blown knockout stoppage. I'm gonna put some respect on his name. Full blown knockout stoppage for the likes of Mr. Job Patai. Salute to him, salute to that warrior. Right now, we got two more warriors up in here, Gonzalez and Laura, really putting on an okay display. I mean, Gonzalez is trying for a late replacement. Can't really ask for nothing better. Um, and right now, he's trying to put Law on the back foot, but he's clearly tired. He doesn't have much. It's round 8 now. 8 out of a 12 fight championship fight here for the 160-pound title that Laura is carrying. It's just Gonzalez don't have enough late replacement. Not a he's not conditioned well enough right now. He does have a puncher's chance. I mean, we got to give him that. He does have a puncher's chance, but right now I don't see it. He's not even setting up his punches. Not even trying to set up a goddamn counter to get up in there. So cool, cool. Overhand left again. And this is what I told you about that power, the perceived power from Laura that's been going on is resurged. But if you go back and look at the guys he fought, like I said earlier, some of those guys were chinny. They get knocked down, they get knocked out. Not the best competition. Now he's running into a guy who's got an okay chin. He's not that solid either, but okay chin, enough power on him to make you honest and make you not want to just dive in. Um, I figured this would go down. It wouldn't have been a stoppage. What's he complaining about? Clash of heads or something, and then that first one's clash head, but that next one was overhead left, son. You gotta get yourself together, Laura. Let's go. Laura ain't got time to be in there complaining, brother. This is round 8 of 12, son. You still got Shit, 4 other rounds to fight. You wouldn't have to be talking about this if you got this dude up out of here. Shouldn't have been in here with you. Now it makes us wonder what Janet Beck would have did if he was still in here. I mean, obviously, I get it's a last minute replacement fight as of what, a week and a half out. Got O'Shaquie Foster warming up. Week and a half out. I mean, well, I guess what the hell did we expect for him to adjust to this guy? But you've been training for a whole different style, so I guess I get it. But yeah, this don't right now. This type of performance against a Jenna Beck, this will get you stopped. Freaking Alabama lost, and everybody losing today. Goodness gracious. Hit that like button. That's free. Comment below. Subscribe if you got the time, man. We appreciate that love. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that support. We got the likes of Laura Gonzalez in the ring right now. 2 minutes 55 seconds of this PBC pay-per-view card. See what they at. Overhand right from Gonzalez. Gonzalez got Laura in the corner. He's trying to tee off and get something going. He needs this. He needs it. Got Laura pinned in the blue corner. Laura's ducking, trying to roll with the action. All right, now he's out of. Shoot, come on, brother. He's out of the corner. Good jab. Good jab. Good overhand left from Laura. Getting himself out of the corner. That's how you got to do. You got to fight out of that thing. Got to fight out of it. Got to fight out of it. It's all Laura's show. It's all Laura's show. Hey, Gliston fam, what's going on? How you doing this afternoon or evening, depending where you're at, or morning? How you doing? How you doing? Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe if you got the time. We're rocking out right now. We got the Laura Gonzalez still in the ring right now. Round number 9. 1 minute 35 seconds left in this fight. And again, Gonzalez is trying to put in good pressure, guys. Um, he's trying. I got to give him that. He's not giving up. He last minute replacement. At least he didn't come in here to roll over. Um, he keeps pushing the action, keeps throwing his hands. He just doesn't have enough to beat the better boxer tonight. Um, he's at least making it rough and making Laura earn this thing tonight. I wish he would knock them out by now. Not gonna lie. This is kind of fight. This kind of fight, Laura. You got to stop this kind of guy. Make sure you just make a statement. At this point, this finish this thing off early. He said, "Which one, cats or dogs? Dogs, for sure." Now the crowd's booing. Good body shot from Laura. Good left, good right. He gonna need the crowd to get him going because you gotta do something here, Laura. You gotta stop these guys. Cats, cats are a little shifty, man. Too quiet. Don't know what they up to. They kind of do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, Dogs, you know what they're doing. They're loud. They come to play. They're very friendly. Now, if you just want some peace in the house, then yeah, a cat. And cats actually do a good job of keeping like certain things away from your house, mice, rats, and shit like that. But yeah, I would say dogs for sure. Man's best friend. Most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, dogs, they just do something, man. Emotionally intelligent. Let me say that. And I think that's why a lot of people like them. Dogs are just emotionally intelligent and full of energy. Most of our days, as far as humans go, you tired from whatever you got going on in life. You want to pick me up. And usually that takes somebody who's an extrovert. And dogs are the extroverted pets, pretty much. Kind of give you energy back, if that makes sense. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Laura versus Gonzalez. Round number 10, 10 to 12. And again, the crowd is booing. This is just not, oh my goodness. I don't even know what Gonzalez is doing anymore. I mean, again, he's still trying, but he's just damn near just tossing his hands out there however he wants to. Wow, this is not a great. And this is when I expect Laura to kind of, based on his champion pedigree, to kind of start outshining Gonzalez, meaning he should have the better stamina. You've been training for 8 to 12 weeks to take on another champion who is way higher caliber. I expect at this point, excuse me, at this point, you kind of start outshining and pacing. I appreciate that Glisten fan for sure. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Check out our other videos too if you got time, man. We're boxing channel primarily, but we talk about some other things as well. Tonight's a live fight chat for the Gonzalez Laura. I mean, not for Gonzalez Laura, but for ooh, Isak and oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Be safe. Be safe. But yeah, we're out here for the Isak and Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach fight chat. Right now, we're waiting. It's Laura and Gonzalez for all those that are in. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. See you later. And appreciate that support as well. Thank you. Ready, set, electric. Yo, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate that. God bless you as well. Thank you. Definitely appreciate that support. But yeah, we're rocking out. Round 10 just ended for Laura Gonzalez. Definitely on the undercard here for the Pitbull Cruz Lamont Roach fight. Um, we're getting there. We're getting there. Um, it's pretty much a shutout fight. We were hoping Laura would end the show by now. And let's get on to this next big fight, which would be Cool Boy Steph and Shockey Foster for that belt down there in 130 pound division. But we're still here. So we'll see what happens. Man, Ready Electric, I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the support and the gifts. Much love and respect. Definitely thank you. And if you're tuning in, check out our other videos. If you got time, subscribe. Hit that like button, it's free. And as always, continue to support, man. We appreciate that love and support. Rocking out tonight. Live fight chat, live fight breakdown for the likes of Eastside Pitbull Cruz, Lamont Roach, at least as long as we can at this point. This is turning into a longer than expected chat, but it is what it is. Thought Laura was gonna make a quicker work of this one. Really waiting for that Fulton fight. It's gonna be a good fight, guys. But thank you for everybody's been rocking out, being patient. Especially if we have any issues, if we happen to lose a stream, we'll come back up as much as possible, as long as we can. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Round number 11, championship rounds. These guys need to push a little bit. This is kind of time I think Laura should take. a little bit of chance and kind of force the action, but not get reckless. I know he doesn't want to get caught, especially this late when you're kind of tired. It's a little bit harder to recover when you're this tired and this late in the game. But he needs to put on a better show than this if he wants to get another was another pay-per-view or really get the Janet Beck fight, better positioning in the Janet Beck. And I know they kept this fight because a lot of times they would go ahead and cancel. They'll go ahead and cancel the card if the main event, right? They don't really want to save it unless they believe in the fighter that's left. I know they believed in Laura only because he had been getting knockouts. I think his last six fights, five out of the six fights got knockouts, right? Are really decent performances. But like we said earlier, those were against sub-tier guys. I mean, guys that you kind of expect them to get stopped and padded records. So that them putting that belief in here, I know they were expecting a knockout, but I didn't. I expected to go all the way. I expected a little bit better showing on the back end for him. I expected the box a little bit cleaner, but here he is, struggling. I ain't gonna say struggling because it's a shutout victory, but struggling to put on a great performance is what he should have done. Like this is the type of moment boxers should take advantage of. You put on a show, especially now it's pay-per-view, so people have spent their hard-earned money. We didn't spend our money. We spent money. People spend money here trying to watch the fight, and this is what you give them. Like it's almost like he's not trying, right? And this is when people end up streaming the damn fights and taking the fights, and Fire Stick boys are hot. So, um, gotta take advantage of these moments and put on a damn show. Press the action, give the best that you can. Um, don't just try to walk away with the victory. Go take the victory, smartly, but go take that shit. Go take it. Anyway, we got Rolly Romero in the crowd. It's a decent. I mean, San Antonio, man, that's a good fight town. Good fight town. So and they got Rolly in that crowd. So you already know what the fight they're gonna do next. It's gonna be the Pacquiao. It's gonna be the Pacquiao fight. That's crazy. All right, 12th and final round. Gonzalez and Laura. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm taking a quick break anyway. This ain't a good one. Be right back. Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe if you got the time. All right, all right, all right. We're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Took a quick break. Hey, Born Heat, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Quick break. We're back at it. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in round number 12. Laura Gonzalez. Um, again, snooze fest of a fight right here, guys. Just catch you back up. It's pretty much going to be a shutout. probably 10-2 in rounds. Actually, more than that because there was at least a knockdown in round number one. Hey, Glisten, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for the support. Thank you for tuning back in. Um, we're finally at least in the 12th and final round, guys. For this one, be glad when it's over. Laura didn't really do a lot from a terms of a show, but he did do enough, obviously, to clearly take this fight and clearly be the winner for this thing. Listen, I don't know yet. Oh, go overhand. He's down again. There you go. 13 seconds left. There you go. There you go. Got him a knockdown. Can we get the knockout? Count him on out. Laura just dropped Gonzalez with 13 seconds left in round number 12. And see if you're gonna see the end. At least he finally did that. But yeah, as far as how long the stream's gonna be, I don't know. Uh, probably expecting another hour, maybe two if the fight, because the way this fight, I mean, this one went all 12. I expect Fulton and Shockey to go 12. Now I'm going to reverse that. I hope it goes, somebody gets stopped in that one to make it quicker so we get to the real fight. But I'll be honest with you, kind of tired, been on the road. So I might do it for a little bit longer, a couple more minutes, and probably kick out here in a minute. But good knockdown. Good knockdown. Yeah, you know that's over. But I definitely appreciate you for coming back in, glistening for sure. Born Heat, definitely appreciate you tuning in. And we're just waiting on an official decision here, and which stops his knockout streak. But it is what it is. At least he got two knockdowns in this fight. And what's crazy is tell you what a fight that got two knockdown guys. It was boring as hell, even with the two knockdowns. Yeah, so we thought 118, 108. Basically, that's a shutout, clear shutout. Um, Laura's still champion. Decent fight. Somebody made some money though if they bet that to go all the way. Good fight, or not good fight, but good. It's over. Anyways, hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe if you got the time, man. We appreciate that love. Until the next time. Um, being that this one's taking a little bit longer than we thought, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna click out for a second. We'll probably get back on here in a little bit later. Definitely appreciate y'all for rocking out. Oh yeah, no problem. I see you. See you well, Glisten. Actually, we're at to step out for a second ourselves, and then and probably get back on when it gets closer to that actual Lamont Roach fight, or at least somewhere in the middle of the Fulton fight. But we definitely appreciate everybody rocking out. Hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Subscribe until we get back on. It's your boy Roach on a podcast. Peace.